BeardedGoof smash! What's up, ladies and gentlemen, doers of all ages? Welcome back to another episode of Is It Good? Today we're going to be taking a look at Dino Pack. It is a very cute, very fun, and very addictive little game. You can only play it in short little spurts though, which is kind of unfortunate because you have to generate cash and whatnot. But I'm going to get into that stuff as we're going through this video. So let's get in there and check this out. So as soon as you get in here, there's usually a bunch of people that are standing here waiting to get into the park, and when you get in, you can finally take your money that you've generated as you've been asleep or just not playing the game. Usually you generate quite a bit more, and so I've already checked this morning, and I've played a little bit. I've actually spent about 3 to 4 hours in this game already. It is really fun. So what you do is here, you got your little stand here. If you click on it, it shows you, I guess, how it's open for 2 hours and 5 minutes, I guess. I don't know what that means. I've never actually followed that part. But this is your estimated income. You can always upgrade it with 10 gems and some gold. I've already done it like once already. And it's I think the first one was like 3,000 or 5,000 gold and like 10 gems. Now, don't worry about gems. You can buy gems for real money, and you can use those gems to buy the in-game money. But I'll be completely honest with you, I've been playing this game, like I said, for about 3 to 4 hours now, and I haven't needed to buy any because you get a pretty decent supply of gems. There's daily quests here that you can take. So you take that. He wants me to enter 2 battles at the arena. It's very, very cool. And then there's decorations. So you see, you can change your greeting sign. You can change the furniture. You can change the plants. I think you can even change the stones here. There's just a lot you can do. Now, when you start off with just this area and this area and this area, I believe. And what you have to do is you come over here. And it's like Jurassic Park. You go on a little excavation. I'm going to do the easy one here first. And then you're presented with this, which is like a dirt field. And so what you do is you take your finger and you swipe off all of that dirt. You take your coins that you find. And what you have to do is you can break away the rocks here. Or if it's already sitting there, you grab the pieces that fit into the fossil box. So there we go. We've got a complete fossil, and are you just going to do this one? Sometimes they're different shapes, sometimes they're different sizes, sometimes there's different bones. Now there's something else. You do have an option a lot of the time to watch an ad to get 3 more pickaxes, but when that's not there, don't worry, don't be afraid to spend your gems. You can save them if you want, but don't worry to spend them because you're not really losing a whole lot because you end up getting rewards which give you gems, and it's really good. So there, I ran out of pickaxes, and I can't get any more, but I managed to complete 1 fossil. So what you do is you return to your park, you go to your fossil box. Now, here's an indicator, by the way. The green line means that those are pieces you've already assembled. The white line means is that those are pieces that are there that you still need to assemble. So I don't want there to be any confusion. So I'm going to take that, put it right there and right there. And once you've gotten this, you end up completing what this is. This is the Velociraptor. So let's see. I've got another one over here, which is the Triceratops. And that's it for pieces. And then over here, there's some things. This is your expedition. So when you unlock this stuff, this is your expedition. So basically, you click on the expedition time there, and you click start, a helicopter comes in, takes your guy to the expedition site, and it takes 1 hour and 59 minutes, and sometimes he'll come back with coins, gems, or fossil fragments that you can then take over here and build your fossil or your dinosaur. Now, once you've completed a dinosaur, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. I want to show you guys what it looks like to complete a dinosaur. So I'm going to keep doing these until I've got enough bones here so that I can show you guys what it's like to complete a dinosaur. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Go through these. Another fossil's complete. And let's click on those. I'm going to get the next one. Just so that I get all the pieces that are here. Which is kind of nice because there's 3 pieces. Oh, and we get an egg. The eggs, that's another part I'm going to show you guys. Because I think I have an egg that's ready to hatch. Because you can find eggs, you can find artifacts that give you bonuses, and I'm going to show you that too. So let's return to the park because now I have 2 completed fossils. There we go. So that's what happens when you complete a fossil. And when you complete that fossil, they automatically drop the little dinosaur or whatever, I don't know what that is, but like one of the dinosaur thingies into its perspective area. And right here we've got raptors. Over here we've got pterodactyls. And over there we got T-Rexes. And we've got stegosauruses. Now, the other cool thing is, do I have any more? Oh, I've got a hot dog stand. That's right, you can upgrade that to generate some extra cash. I also have an oviraptor and a triceratops. Now, okay, as I was saying, you see how there's two different kinds here? One is younger. There's different stages. So if we click on that, there are the different stages of the dinosaurs that you can complete. How you do that is by finding a fossil, finding a baby, or creating a baby dinosaur. Now, when you get two baby dinosaurs, you can merge them and it becomes the next stage. And you keep merging them until you finally get to the full upgrade, which looks like a very pudgy velociraptor. And yeah, so let's see what else there is. Did I show you this? Yes, there's quests here. I did show you that. Okay, so the battle arena. I still have to show you guys that. So let's throw this one on here, complete the other velociraptor, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to merge. So now we've got two baby velociraptors. And this is the kind of weird part, is that you have to be right on him, which doesn't always happen. It's kind of annoying. So I'm going to make the second stage raptor. And then, oh, am I already on the third stage? I am. Okay, so I would have to find another one to get my next one, which is okay. I don't mind. Let's see. Let's put this one together. I think we've only got one piece. There we go. All right, now, the next one. Here is your bank. This is where the money you generate gets stored. So right now my max capacity is 10,000 gold. If I upgraded it, I'd get an extra 3,000 gold capacity, which is kind of necessary because you end up going through all that stuff. And then this right here is your Dinopedia, which shows you everything you've found so far, but it doesn't let you see what you can't unlock yet. Or what you can unlock. It doesn't show you that, which kind of sucks. And then up here is where you've got your sale, again, where your gems and your coins are. Your settings are hints, language, credits, change name, change age, notification, connected to your cloud save, your volume, and that's pretty much it. And then you've got here, oh yeah, the expedition, I showed you that already. Again, you can spend gems and stuff to speed up the processes of things, but here we got the eggs, I guess the incubator. I still have 29 hours left. Okay, so this one was like a special egg. And when this hatches, you get a new dinosaur. It like surpasses all of the fossil process, and you just get the dinosaur itself. So I'm kind of excited to see what this is. And then once this egg is done, you click it, and then you can throw another egg in. So that's the egg we just found in that excavation site. This right here is where your relics are, which gives you increased luck. Right there, it tells you there's a whole bunch of stuff. And then you get these little relics here, but it doesn't really tell you what it is. I think maybe you have to find a series of them to earn the gems. I'm guessing that's what it means. And there's quite a few items to find. The other thing is, right here is the arena. And there's also the pictures. You can take pictures. I don't really get... Oh, I see. Okay, so you can do all kinds of interesting things with this. You can move them around the screen if you want. Make them bigger, make them smaller. Can you put more in? Oh, you can. Oh, that's very cool. And then you take a picture and you can clean it up. Very cool. So you can put your items in there too. I don't know why you would want to do this stuff, but there it is. Now, obviously you can tell I haven't found anything for these things right here. I haven't unlocked this stuff, but here is the trailer, which is my fighters. This is all of my, say, like battle pets. Now, this is the part I like. You go in here, and there's different things you can complete to select, or like you got to select the arena and you can compete in these things and you get rewards. Let's click on that one. So I'm going to take my Velociraptor. You want to pay attention to these numbers here. He has more health than this guy. He has more damage than this guy. Less shield than this guy, but he attacks faster. Which I think all what am I trying to say? Brain farts all over the place this morning. Which helps a lot, I think. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to take my T-Rex because my T-Rex is the next best. Actually, I think he is the best. And what you want to try and make sure is when you're playing this, I didn't know this at first, but when you're playing the arena match, make sure that your team green line is longer than the opponent's red line. Because that'll tell you got a really good chance of winning. Now, let's start. Here we go. A meter comes up and you have to click it at the right time. So it starts automatically, so you have to be ready to click quickly. That generates the points, and it fights against this guy. Now, some of your battle pets only get, only get 2 circles or 2 meters, but they do more damage. Oh, mercy. The last one is the hard one. Come on, come on. We're gonna take him out. Try to get it in that green. If you can manage to click it right at the end, you get a perfect score, and it makes the meter blue, and it does, like, bonus damage, I think. Ah, and my guy just got knocked out of the ring. So you see my raptor only has 2 meters now, and the green meter part was actually smaller, but luckily he does more damage. There we go. Ouch! He slapped me. There we go, it's all over. Boom! Victory! So I got my 4th golden glove, and you get rewards as you play. So, return to the park because the pets that you use for fighting end up taking damage, and then it takes time to heal them. So if you look over here... Oh, I thought he took damage. This guy took damage. So you see how he's healing right now? And his healing time, you can speed it up, but I don't remember how long it's going to take, actually. I think you have to go back here and see who's healing and how long it's going to take. So this is going to take 24 minutes for this guy to heal, but luckily, for some reason, this guy did take damage, but he doesn't need to heal. I'm guessing it only needs to heal once he's been knocked out of the ring, so that's basically that. And I guess this is all I can show you guys about this, for now anyways. If you guys enjoyed that, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up. If you want to check this game out for yourself, I highly recommend it because there's also no forced ads. All ads are optional, as you can tell. There's no item or no number down on the corner there. If there's no number in the corner of my screen right now, or your screen, that means there were no forced ads. So this is a very fun game, a very good game. I highly recommend it. Go and check it out, guys. The links will be down below. I love your beautiful faces. God bless you, and I will see you again real soon.